Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lowing. It's Monday night here in Northwest Houston. So I've been here grinding. I figured out this morning that I'm all I need to really do is 4 contacts a day, right? So 4 contacts a day is going to get me, um, I'm going to get. I need 50. Okay, so if I make 50 contacts, I'm going to get 10 that are going to say they want to come to a meeting, right? I'm going to get 6 are going to confirm, 1 or 2 are going to show up. I'm going to get 1 recruit, 1 client, and then 1 in 10. Those are the old numbers. 1 in 10 are going to get their license and produce. Okay, now since um, the new promotion guidelines, right? So getting 4 or 3 new any old way, 4 direct, 3 direct, or you know, linearly, or just three recruits in a month, get somebody from promotion from trainer associate to associate, then you know, and you do 3 of them, and you know, your MD, those are, um, that's going to change things. It's going to change. So I'm figuring instead of 1 in 10 getting licensed, 4 out of 10 getting licensed, right? And that makes you that's enough to get SMD in uh, in 90 days. Okay, so I'm out there, going trying to get 4 contacts, and I didn't get 4. Okay, um, I got I got I got 1, right? But then all of a sudden I get a text, and I got a meeting set up for 5 people on Wednesday. Um, and 2 of them I hadn't already had contacts with. Actually, one of them I had a phone number of, but I hadn't done a presentation for her. So she's I had 2, right? And then, well, actually, there was 2 of those. So I ended up with 2. So I ended up with 3. So now I just got to go and get 1 more, right? And I got my 4. So I really had to hunt for 5, right? Now, I I was on the Gold Protege call with Eric Lofholm today, and I'm listening to him. I'm like, my numbers are getting better. My percentages are higher, and the reason my closing percentages are higher, and the reason is I've gotten better at the relationship. I used to kind of like not put too much emphasis on the relationship. Okay, but now I'm seeing there's a higher expectation with appointments for people who know me for what I do. Are you picking up on this? Right? People aren't looking at me as a, a mortgage broker that's now doing, financial services, or they're not looking at me as somebody who did, service produce warehouses that's now doing financial literacy. Hey, I do financial literacy. That's what I do. All right. And so these people know that's what I do when I'm coming to them, when they're coming to me. Okay. But also, um, I'm better with the relationship. I've learned to read the tea leaves. Okay. When I'm doing a PFS for somebody, it's telling me a lot about them, a lot. And if I wouldn't have had the kind of activity I had, um, for May and June, that activity is just a super learning. Okay, and quickly, the more appointments you have, the faster you learn. You learn so much more in the field. And I'm saying this, you learn 10 times more in the field than you do coming to training. You need to come to training, right? But you're going to learn much more in the field on appointments. So that's what if you're somebody who's doesn't have time to come to meetings, just load up your trainer with appointments. Okay, you'll learn a ton, right? And guess what? You'll make enough money where you can quit your job, and then you'll have time for the training. That's something that somebody else hasn't put together either, right? So there's some things I'm putting together, and well enough to help other people put it together, right? So that's something else. Leveraging time, all right, and then of course once you make enough money, you can buy time. All right. Hope this benefits somebody. If it does, go ahead and share it. Have a great Monday night.